else do we need?
Gosh, Scott, it's really clear missing practice to be here.
Anything for the theater, right, Jasmine?
Is everything ready? Is the set done? Where is everybody?
The set's done. Everyone's in the dressing room. It's all under control.
I hope so. I mean, this is not rehearsal, and Mr. Collins hasn't even seen it yet. Jasmine, you're going to love it. The student teacher gave us free rein, and you've done an amazing job putting classes on parade together. It has to sound great.
Yeah, it's got Jasmine written all over it.
Scott, do me a favor, will you?
Escort to the prom? Gladly.
Right now, just open up the curtain so I can take a look at the set, okay?
But what about prom?
Prom? Oh, please. Who has time to think about the dumb dance? I think I'm gonna break out hives, or maybe have a heart attack. Gosh, Jasmine, Scott would have to like me to go prom, but half of them would kill to go prom. Who would they kill? The other half. Oh, this is awful, awful. There's a dead body on stage.
That's not a dead body, that's just Speedy.
That's worse than a dead body. Speedy. Speedy.
Huh?
Get up.
Okay, Mom. Gosh, my race car needs a new mattress. That's not your thing, Joe.
You're at school, on stage. Remember, Speedy?
Oh, yeah.
Like the set, Jasmine?
It's awful.
Well, thanks a lot. After all our hard work, what's so awful about it?
It's just so fair.
Well, you said you wanted some boxes, a counter, and that's fine. You said to make it utilitarian.
But it's so utilitarian.
I might have known it would be good enough for the Steven Spielberg of Don Bosco.
Listen, it's gonna have to do, because the show's just about to start, right?
Sophie, what do you think?
I think Heathcliff was doomed. And so is Catherine.
So is this presentation.
Hey there, how's it going?
Hi, Mr. Collins. Jasmine's complaining, as usual.
I just thought we'd all look a little less utilitarian.
I think you need to calm down a bit. I know you worked really hard this year's play. You all have. The student teacher said you went at it like well, she said you worked really hard on it.
Like a what?
Like a bunch of louders taking down a forest.
Timber!
You are such a dork, Speedy.
I will change one.
You're going to change a line on Corey now?
The show's ready to start.
I just don't think I got the nuance in this character I've been seeing, and I think I will change one now.
I wouldn't do that to Corey.
It's just a word or two, right? It's just a speech.
Whoa. That's like the whole Declaration of Independence.
I don't think anyone's going to do that in 5 minutes.
But Mr. Collins, I want the script to be perfect. The words are everything.
Hey, the set's important too.
I could just cry.
Mr. Collins, are you ready for rehearsal?
Principal Danvers.
The show's meant to tonight.
I have a budget meeting tonight with the superintendent focusing on personnel, so I thought I'd get to dress rehearsal. Wouldn't want to miss this.
Well, gee, if you're a test audience, tell us what you think.
It'll be my pleasure. And Mr. Collins, I trust it'll be better than that thing the class has put on last year.
But I wasn't responsible for last year's show.
That's right. That was Miss Carney's doing. She never could get her students to understand the real meaning of the classics. I ran into her the other day at Burger Barn where she works. She seems happy enough.
Well, these are the classics this year, and we tried to make them relevant to our own lives after members.
Yeah, we tried to make the word sing.
I hate musicals.
She's speaking metaphorically.
I hate metaphors. And Scott, weren't you at practice?
I'm in this year's show faculty.
He's spreading his wings.
I hate wings. Well, Mr. Collins, let's see what you got out of your students. The superintendent is always interested.
Okay, kids, let's go ahead and get this started.
Mr. Collins, we still can't find order.
So come on, away.
No, I'm pretty sick.
Speedy, as soon as the show starts, go over, will you?
You got it, Mr. Steve.
Speedy, you're on the first scene.
Okay, it's good luck.
Gosh, Mr. Collins, you're not supposed to say that in the theater.
Or Macbeth.
Go ahead, kids. Get ready.
And this is going to be a great show, right? Right?
Let's hear it for classes on parade.
Yes, well, good evening, family and friends. It's that time of year for our annual presentation of Classics on Parade of my various English classes. The students you will see performing tonight have run the extra literary aisle for your enjoyment, bringing the great scenes from the classics to life. I'm particularly happy to be here since a recently departed student teacher has been in charge here for the last month. This entire production was written and directed by the students themselves, and they promised to make the classics relevant to their own lives. We begin with one of my favorites, a scene from Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare.
How's it hanging, Julie, old girl?
That is my date last night.
No kidding. I thought towels and stuff.
Sure, for a gold fish. His idea of a good time is watching the Seahawks sweep the marbles.
At least it's in sports.
Sports? He took me to the aquarium at feeding time.
We shouldn't be in the Capital Slick Chicken Choppers Deli. Why not? Because your family owns Busted Up Burgers. You Montagues are the culinary enemies of the Capitalists. I was craving chicken strips. That's like a vampire wanting to go see the sunrise. Chill out. What's the worst that could happen? You could fall in love with the daughter of your mortal enemy, and then rather than part, you both.
Yeah, like that whatever happened.
So, like, there are absolutely no cool guys in this firm?
Excuse me.
You were saying?
Don't you have a chicken club?
Anything for the boss's daughter.
Romeo, I'm getting out of here.
So, you're Romeo, huh? Kind of a cool name, in a romantic sort of way. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Wherefore? As in why? Because that's who I am. So who are you? You got a name, hot stuff?
Juliet, but my friends call me Julie.
What's in the name? A burger, but in the name would still be a burger. So you're the boss's daughter, huh?
Dad said I told him this is from the bottle. How about you?
My dad did the same thing. That's why I flip burgers morning, noon, and night.
Are you?
Yeah, we all busted up burgers.
They're really as good as everybody says?
Better.
Wow, I wish I could have one. So what do you have, Romeo?
You, Julia. Only me.
You must believe in love at first sight.
It was good enough for Shakespeare.
Let's blow this joint and out to Taco Bell.
Juliet, I've got a surprise for you.
My mom, get back here.
Oh, darling, I'm so glad you're not busy.
What's the surprise, Mom?
You're engaged.
What?
Is there somebody else here?
No, just me. And what do you mean I'm engaged?
Honey, this is Paris.
Mom, you're losing it. This is Gilbertville.
No. I mean, this is Paris. Say hello to Juliet.
Hello to Juliet. Mom, I am too young to get married. I mean, unless it's some handsome young man who just happens to walk in here and sweeps me off my feet, I'll sweep you off your feet, only with a snow shovel.
That's not fair. You don't know anything about Paris.
Oh no, it's got the Eiffel Tower and making snails.
We're not going to argue. Mary in Paris, who runs Capulet Slick Chick Chicken Chompers with Ooh La La Ooh Ooh La Polynesian paddles. We're going to call it the Slick Chick Chicken Chompers Ooh La La Ooh Ooh La Polynesian paddles.
I'm not a business commodity to wheel and deal with.
Well, I don't see any other prospects lying around.
Just what do you call this then?
Hi.
Juliet! Isn't this Romeo Montague?
That's my name. Don't worry now.
The son of our culinary enemy. Paris, you must defend us.
Give it a rest, Mom. I'm running off with Romeo.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Because Capulet Slick Chick Chicken Chompers Deli would have to merge with Busted Up Burgers.
So?
Yeah, what's so wrong with Slick Chick busting up Burger Chomper's deli?
Who'd ever remember all that?
Yeah. Listen, nerdlinger, take a hike. Or I'm gonna get some snails right out of it, you hear?
Oh, yeah?
Gotta play tough, huh?
Paris, be careful. Oh no, he's awfully dangerous. On guard!
Go, Romeo, you can do this!
What
What are you guys gonna do?
I say we break with tradition, bag down healthy fast food, and open some place where we serve organic meals.
Temper tutorial.
You guys went out on the ground level?
Actually, I think Jerry and I have a better idea.
We're going to make ice cream and call our place Jerry and Ben's.
I still think Ben and Jerry's is way better.
We've been over this before!
Hey guys, that's much ado about nothing.
As you like it. All's well that ends well. Man, Julia, I mean Jasmine, that was a pretty hot scene.
It's just the lights, Scott.
Come on, didn't you feel anything there?
Of course, I feel like we're off to a good start.
I'll take it.
Oh, kids, what can I say?
Sheer genius.
Sheer madness. We twisted the beauty of Romeo and Juliet into some kind of pretzel.
Pretzels are always twisted, Mr. C. Except for those little rings that you can take a bite out of and then stick up your nose and act like, wow, oh! Sorry.
We've made the story relevant to us, Mr. Collins.
Yeah, it's so much happier this way. Shakespeare was probably going through like a divorce or something when he wrote it.
Shakespeare never got a divorce. He wrote a sad play with a tragedy.
That's just it. We've got to lighten it up these days, right?
Guys, I still can't find Corey. Has anybody seen him?
Here he is, the one and only Corey.
Where have you been, dude?
I found him hiding in a closet.
Corey, you look kind of pale. Do you feel alright?
I'm better since I threw up, but I don't know. My head's still spinning and my stomach's doing flip-flops. I think I'd better go home.
I can give you a ride.
Speedy, you're on to the next scene.
I am?
And Corey, grades depend on this.
But I'll mess up. I know I will. I'm not good at this stuff.
Corey, you can't do this.
That's what I keep telling myself. I think I'm going to.
I'll go see if he needs any help.
No, Ursula, you're on to the next scene.
I'll go.
No, you're on too, Sophie. Scott, can you go talk to Lori?
Why do I?
Kids, please be faithful next class. Please.
All right, places everybody. Our next tale comes from the pen of Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley, A Tale of Terror, written during the strangely cold and forbidding summer of 1860. We give you Frankenstein.
Did you see anybody, Frankie?
Not a living soul.
Yeah, just the two of us. Soon to be three. Oh, Frankie, I'm scared.
Look, don't you remember what Mr. Newton said? The only way for man to advance is to step off the abyss into the unknown.
Well, what does he know? He's only a science teacher. He just doesn't know what kind of unknown is waiting down there.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you're a chicken.
Yeah, I'm a chicken and proud of it. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I said chicken, not rooster.
Still don't get why we couldn't put a chicken together.
That's not a hypothesis.
What's our hypothesis again?
That we can create the perfect guy.
There are a lot of perfect guys just hanging around.
Sure, on our locker doors. But are any of them just walking around?
No,
Have any of them ever called you?
no.
Do you even know any of them?
My mom's old roommate's best friend's mother-in-law used to work in the school cafeteria where Johnny Depp went to 7th grade.
I rest my case.
I still think we're playing with fire here.
Well, look who's here. Frankie Frankenstein and Lola of Gore.
Hi, Lainey.
Hi, Lola.
Working on some extra credit, I see.
As a matter of fact, yes. We're working on our science fair project.
Totally geeky.
Have you started yours?
Mine's all done.
Oh, that's right. You're bringing back your baking soda volcano from the 5th grade.
I won first place. You guys got dates for the winter wonderland events? George Byron?
Way cooler.
Well, good luck. You can keep dreaming. Don't you two have to go get your skin scaled or something? Oh gosh, we'll wait for a facial. Bye. Ta-ta. Well, what are we waiting for?
I thought you were having second thoughts.
They just walked out of the room. Is everything ready?
I think I remembered everything. 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 noses.
2 noses? Just kidding. It's not funny. Forgive me, bad humor. I know I shouldn't ask, but where did you dig up all the parts?
Dig up.
Yeah, like a cemetery?
Oh gosh, I'd be way too scared to do anything like that. I just went to my Uncle Herman's warehouse and picked up everything.
Your Uncle Herman has a warehouse full of spare parts?
Well, sure. He's the biggest supplier of mannequins in the city. We want the perfect guy, and those mannequins are always so handsome.
And you think a little electricity is going to bring all that wood to life?
It works for my dog Fluffy.
Dog Fluffy was never a mannequin.
No, he was stuffed. Well, we're ready. Let me just enter the password too. And now we're ready to jump off into the abyss. Where are you going?
I'm afraid of high places.
Well, here goes.
Is it dead yet?
I don't know.
Well, why not?
Well, it's not like I can just stick a cake testament and see if it comes out clean. We'll just have to walk up to it, or him, and see if it's ready.
You first.
Don't push.
I thought you were ready to jump into the abyss.
You're right. I'm sure he turned out just fine. Exactly the kind of guy I've always dreamed about. Well, we're ready. I'm gonna take this side and you take that side.
Do I have to?
What kind of scientist are you?
I'm a chicken, remember?
Come on, just grab the bag.
But what if he grabs me? Then we should be so lucky. Ready? No.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, your uncle shares some nice parts in his warehouse.
He's exactly the kind of guy I've always dreamed about. Hi, my name is Frankenstein.
Me, Tarzan. You, Jane.
Whose brain did you put in there?
Gotcha. I'm just kidding.
Wow, he not only talks, he's got a sense of humor.
And that's not all. I can sing, dance, catch a 75-yard pass, and spell anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Oh, look, Frankie can be sharing.
He's all mine, I love.
But you gotta make me one.
Wow, you two are really, really gorgeous.
Really?
And what's that fantastic perfume you're wearing? It's driving me wild.
Do you like to dance?
And how?
Oh my god, you're taking my breath away.
Here, how about you take a seat and I'll look at the chocolate fudge cake.
I'm doing.
Don't worry, I'll clean that up in a jiffy.
Do you have a name other than Incredible?
I'm yours to name, sweetheart.
We need a name for Lila. The perfect name.
Zach? No.
Xavier?
Jacob?
Oh, am I allowed to veto names?
Keeper? Aaron?
Adam?
Say, what do you have going on Saturday night?
My calendar's wide open.
The pencil here taken to the 149 dance. What about Johnny Keats? He'll understand. Now's go to bed to eat. You look finished.
Sounds like a winner.
But Adam, out of your mind, I love you!
But I'm in love with the one that I'm with.
Ciao.
Sheesh, you created a guy, all right. What went wrong? Maybe there's no such thing as a perfect guy.
Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Back to the old drawing board?
Yeah. And in the meantime, hey lady, wait. What's John Keats' phone number?
Oh, kids.
Don't whistle the break, Mr. Collins.
I love how the girls in charge, instead of passively waiting for the perfect guy to come along.
Don't you think you liked enough Miss Shelley's story a bit too much? She was dealing with ponderous questions of the nature of life itself.
But we put it in a way that we understand, Mr. Collins. After all, what did Frankie and I want? The perfect man. Just like Dr. Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein wanted to create a human life. Her characters wanted a date for a dance.
Speaking of which, Jasmine.
Oh gosh, how's Corey?
Corey!
You were with him, right, Scott?
You know, I was supposed to do that. And then I forgot.
One foot in front of the other.
You're walking like a champ, Corey.
Are you all set, Corey?
All set?
Your classics on next.
Me? Next?
Corey, take a deep breath. Deeper.
No. Like this.
Yeah, like that.
Here, we'll all do it together.
Wow, that helps a lot.
Way to go, Speedy!
Gosh, are you alright, Speedy?
I was waiting for somebody to do that.
Hey, Mr. Collins, how's the average life in the show?
Shh.
He's back now, right?
Yes, but he's been taking notes the entire time. Oh, please, kids. How many more of these classes have you mutilated? Updated.
Don't worry, Mr. Collins. He'll love the next one. Corey's a star.
Oh no, I feel sick.
You were not sick. You were going on. Even if I hadn't pulled you up myself.
Oh, dear.
Sophie, intro, please. Come on, Corey.
Allow me.
Oh gosh, this is a big scene for me too.
You're not gonna freak out, are you?
Freak out about being in the spotlight? No way.
One of the great themes in literature is that of Beauty and the Beast. The forlorn hero hopelessly in love with the beautiful but unattainable heroine. Quasimodo longed for Esmeralda and would do anything to have her return his affections. And so it is with the Phantom of the Opera, one of the greatest romances of all time. A beast doomed to love the intoxicating beauty of opera star Christine Day.
So you are the greatest grin I've since, gosh, I don't even know when.
I mentioned your name.
Christine Day. My name got all the vowels except for U and O.
Here at St. Paris Opera, we only hear about vowels when they're sung.
Well, gee.
G's a consonant, not a vowel. Miss Day, what do you intend to say?
Happy birthday.
See, last I asked for 0 Madame Butterfly sang Un Bel Day de Django by Puccini.
Well, I can't really speak in Chinese.
Miss Day, who is your agent?
Charlie Bigelow.
This is the last time any of his clients will audition for the opera.
Well, once you got me, you got the whole package.
Enough.
Pretty good, huh?
Don't call us. We'll call you.
That's what they all say.
Hey kiddo, did you get the part?
No.
How come?
I can't speak in Chinese.
What do you mean, Christine? You'll light up the stage.
Oh, Charlie, I'm only a 10-watt bulb and 1,000-watt socket.
Then how else am I going to get my 15%?
10%.
Oh yeah, 10% then.
How come you're so desperate anyway?
No reason. I just owe some money to the Viper.
Who's the Viper?
Nobody knows, but he's very generous, unless you don't pay your loan back.
Well, I don't think this opera thing's going to work out. Maybe the Blue Mountains will call.
They did. They said you could work there.
Well, gosh, that's great news.
As a dishwasher.
No way! You know what dishwasher does to my hands?
But there's gotta be a way, Christine. There's gotta be a way to make you a star. Wait a minute. You still have that voice changer thingy-mabobber?
Yeah, but I thought Mad Movie Boys I'd try. What do you need it for?
I've got an idea, kiddo, and it's a real humdinger.
This is much nicer. Are you feeling better, Madame Pompadour? Yes, a little deeper than it always makes the wedding vanish. Looks like she did that on her own. Now, dissolve it. Would you please? But of course, Madame.
Tis the Phantom of the Opera.
Who is that?
I just told you. The Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, Madame, I'm scared. I'm terrified. Someone is just like the trick. There is no phantom at this opera.
Don't make me mad, lady.
Ha! What can you do to me?
Only this.
I think she's dead. But wait, she has some pulse. Madame, the door. Can you hear me? I'm not dead. Oh, Madame, we thought you were dead.
And next time you will be.
Serious indeed, Madame. Here's the opera. Madame, what do you want?
Christine Day must rule of Madame Butterfly.
Absurd. Insane. This will never happen.
The opera will be destroyed.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Terrify me, the Phantom of the Opera.
Ah! Marie? Madame, Marie has disappeared. We will call the police. The Phantom, he has taken Marie. Someone is just playing a trick. There is no Phantom.
Are you sure about that, Madame Pomeranian?
How poor you idiot.
And what is this about a monster?
Who lives in the bars of the opera?
Press. I represent the Paris people.
Oh no. They say public news about this. They let nothing better.
Then tell the world that it's Christine Day, she's Madame Butterfly. There will never be another opera in this opera house.
Stop the presents. I'm the scoop of the century. Charlie, what are you doing?
Getting you a job, Christine. That's what.
But you terrorized the entire opera house and kidnapped one of the singers.
Kidnapped? Come on. She cut out to meet her gorgeous hunk of a boyfriend, Raoul.
Do you really think I'm going to get this thing? Christine Day?
Yes, this is Christine Day.
And who are you, little bit?
Her agent. Want to make something of it?
Your voice sounds familiar.
Do you know Pavarotti, Rocelli, Domingo?
May we? Who doesn't?
They were my boys.
Charlie, you're famous.
And Christine? She's right up there with the best of them.
Isaac, this is all just the hoax. Oh, Madame, I found Marie. And what happened to you? A huge monster, an ugly man wearing a half mask came in and he carried me off into these sewers below the opera. Oh, but I was just crazy. Please, Madame, let Christine sing. But, it would be an insult to anybody with ears. Well, who'd I let YouTube credit? So you got to over soul, Madame. No, there is no phantom. Oh, Madame, Marie saw him. I really did. Really. So what now, Charlie? Hey, I wonder what this is. It's for you, Charlie.
Thanks. Oh,
Bad news?
the Viper. He's having me over for dinner.
Gosh, you can't be that bad, though.
I'm the entree.
What are you?
And I have we take it from the top? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Charlie? Christine, you're on in half an hour. The publicity about the Phantom has filled the place to busting.
I'm not going to sing, Charlie.
What do you mean? You don't get paid until you warble.
I've been kidding myself, Charlie. I hate carrots in a bucket.
Well, if you don't get paid, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, I'm the main course of the Viper's dinner party.
Well, I met someone new. Someone who understands the real me.
The real you?
I want to live a luxury, Charlie. I want to wear furs and jewelry and sip champagne at our last supper.
We've got to work for things like that.
Not if I'm married to Raoul.
Raoul who?
Raoul Viper.
You and the Viper?
I didn't mean for it to happen like this. It just did. We got hitched this afternoon, and it didn't let his wife making a fool of herself on stage.
What am I going to do?
I'm sure he'll think of something.
So, the Viper's going to come gunning for me because I can't get my loan back. And Madame Pompadour is going to come gunning for me because Christine won't sing.
I guess you're just stuck between a rock and a hard place.
There's only one thing I can do.
I'm not sure if it's too good to just hide like that, Charlie. I'm sure it's the first place Madame Pompadour and the bed will look. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get you some euros, enough to get you to one of those outer Hebrides, and you can go there with those shaggy sheep. And for what it's worth, Charlie, I think the world of you. You took me as a client when nobody else would. You had faith in me. I guess I just found a different pathway to fame and fortune. You don't hold it against me, do you, Charlie? Oh, Charlie, say something. Do something.
Charlie, where's Christine? It's almost time for curtain. Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Hey, Joe! Where's the money, fool?
Oh, no.
There's no more Charlie here. I am the Phantom of the Opera, and I shall live in the bowels of the opera house, where no one shall find me.
Help! Murder! Police!
You will never catch me. I am the Phantom of the Opera.
Raoul, help! But, Madame Butterfly.
What will we do? We've got to be fast.
What can we do?
How about we take the intermission?
Also, get it!
lives forever.
Or it's just a play, okay? Not really the phantom.
No, you lie. You lie.
What's wrong, Corey?
Mr. Collins wants to stay with me.
He's confusing our classics with reality.
He's not the only one.
Don't you like them?
We want to be as creative as Picasso.
Or my own hero, Sodaro, positively serene.
That's surreal.
Come on, Jasmine. I took 4 lessons of ballroom dancing.
Scott, I don't even want to discuss our prom right now.
Man, you're one hard catch.
Gosh, Scott, maybe they're kind of mine.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll make myself real scarce this next scene. That's right, real scarce.
Poor Scott. He's moving like Hamlet.
Gosh, Mr. Collins, so you love all these variations.
More like pop televisions. You kids are finding these new stories that aren't really there.
Didn't you like our interpretation of Phantom, Mr. Collins?
Yeah, we tried to update the Phantom's mode and build more pizzazz.
Well, I appreciate you giving me value to this moment.
Mr. Collins, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but
And shut up, weirdo.
What's Principal Danvers doing?
he's...
Nothing. He's doing nothing. He just went out for a drink of water.
And he thinks some lint off his sleeve.
Gosh, Speedy, everybody's that observant.
Yeah, well, that was right before he...
Before he sat down for our two.
Well, I was looking for a job in finance.
Mr. Collins, don't we students have the right to freedom of speech? Yeah, and assembly?
And to bear arms, like, in the summertime when it gets hot.
Yeah, you can't deprive us of our constitutional rights.
The kids, I don't have tenure. If he thinks it's all just a waste of time,
A waste of time. Mr. Collins, do you know how much this means to us? How hard we worked?
I slaved over the adaptations.
I slaved over the script.
I slipped up the set.
Well, kind of.
I slaved over... Well, she slaved over the set.
Don't we have the right to interpret great literature the way we want?
you do have a point, kids. It's just...
Look, Mr. C, if you try anything, we'll be right behind you.
Yeah, but you'll have nothing to worry about, even if you did just call the superintendent.
Speedy, you jerk!
Principal Danvers called the superintendent.
It was probably just, you know, hello, how's it going, coming home?
Yeah, you know, how's the wife? How are the kids?
The superintendent doesn't have a wife. He didn't have kids. He has pit bulls.
Yeah, well, I heard him ask, hey, how are your pimples doing?
He's lying.
What did he say?
All we heard was Superintendent Danvers here, and then he walked away.
Well, we might as well finish with the kid that started. 2 more classics in the repertoire.
The best, too.
And record.
Alright, places everybody.
Christine, you're mine forever.
Wait, I'm not Christine!
I must have written Phantom's all of them. Can you realize?
Oh, phone at the therapist.
We'll be all right.
I am particularly capable of rescuing said damsel in distress.
You and what army? Let's go, Speedy.
Yeah, every great man is a little woman.
You'll see, Mr. Collins. We really have tried to keep the heart of our next classic, and not just a little bit of it once.
Well, yes, a little moments might be all right.
Jasmine, I was gonna wait until after showing you these, but I couldn't wait any longer. You're too beautiful. So here, good job. Congratulations. You did amazing.
Scott, I don't know what to say. Just say, sure, I don't go to problems.
Christine, my heart bleeds for you.
Good, I'm looking for powers.
Hi, Speedy. Do it.
What are you doing?
My real name is Harley.
On second thought, I'll wait until after the show to give you these.
Just that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we learn the truth behind Sherlock Holmes. Just how did he get started as the world's most famous private inquiry agent? What was his first case, and what was his secret? The answers, I'm sure, will start startle you, but every word of what you shall now hear is true. Absolutely true.
Desired position, domestic servant. Oh shoot, what are you doing home with this hour? What's wrong? Well, don't come too close, I'm writing my new resume.
You better start writing for me too.
Have you been dismissed?
Dismissed, fired, laid off, can't.
Well, that all comes in. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find another sculpting mayor position somewhere else.
Not if Lord Livermore has anything to say about it.
How come you got dismissed?
Lord Livermore accused me of stealing his gold toothpick.
So, did you?
Of course not! My mom and dad got me a better than that.
You were set up, lying.
No job and not much chance of getting one if Lord Livermore has his way. And you're here without a job too. What'll we do?
Well, at least Miss Hudson has been begging to rent.
Who's there?
Mrs. Hudson, I've come for the rent.
Oh, should I just go home and I'm having to clean up a bit?
You'd better bring me that rent tonight. We'll be out the street. You're 2 months overdue now.
We do.
I have an idea, Sherlock Holmes. It's also elementary.
What are you talking about?
If you didn't steal all of the most gold toothpick, then somebody else did.
Well, that's an awful thought.
No, Sherlock Holmes, you're absolutely brilliant.
On the contrary, I'm completely lost, Jenny Watson.
And I can be John Watson, Dr. John Watson, a young army surgeon. No, that won't work. A retired army surgeon. I can provide all the medical details as needed.
What medical details?
For the murders.
We're going to murder Lord Livermore?
No, of course not.
Then what are you talking about?
We're going to find out who really did steal the Livermore's gold toothpick, and I'll write it up as a mystery story. Use a detective.
Me? A detective?
Yes, Miss Hudson?
And you owe me £2 for a month's worth of breakfast.
We haven't eaten breakfast this month.
Don't matter. I sent places for you.
Don't worry, Miss Hudson will pay. Just ensure yourselves tossing the cookies.
So I'm a detective. What next?
Well, we're going to sneak out of here and then sneak into Lord Livermore's mansion.
How can we do that?
Disguises. I'm so glad we kept our supermarket costumes from last year.
And you really think this will work?
I'm absolutely positive. Or your name isn't Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock?
Well, it must be a guy. No one's ever heard of a lady detective.
Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. It sounds ridiculous.
That's what they said about Romeo and Juliet. Teen crumpets. So remember, why when I'm through with you, we'll be at house calling you. Let's get to it.
Did you now?
Well,
Well, what?
did you find them?
Of course not, old bean. Now sit down, quit fussing, and let me read the paper.
Reggie! I want you to look in the dining room. You know, French fries want to bring all
It's priceless. It was given to me by Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
Only if you've got something stuck in your teeth. Come on, let's go.
I didn't know you could pick locks.
Shh. You did just learn manners in this chance for school fair, ladies. So what now, Jimmy?
Watson, oh Watson.
What now, Watson?
We're gonna stay here and keep our eyes and ears open.
And what happens if Lord and Lady Livermore find us?
You just tell them.
Tell them what?
I'm sure they'll think of something.
Any luck, Reggie?
No such luck.
You know, perhaps you're right about that Holmes girl. Maybe she took my glasses as well as your old toothpick.
I shall go and fetch Inspector Lestrade immediately.
That idiot? He couldn't have designated way out of a cardboard box.
Yes, well, I shall call.
First thing in the morning.
The hotels are hiding right.
Sounds interesting. Drat!
What is it now, old queen?
I can't seem to thread this needle. I can't do anything without my glasses.
I say, need a spot of Dr. Gilling's tonic.
Dare say won't be able to find it.
Oh, why, there it is in the cabinet.
I didn't see it here a moment ago.
Coincidence.
Well, of course, now I need a spoon.
No, why, by Jove, a spoon.
To make one suspicious.
Coincidence.
I hardly think so.
What is it now, old queen?
We've been invaded!
Invaded, hounds, Hittites, Huns.
Holmes! That's right, Lady Livermore.
I say the thieves returned to the scene of the crime.
There was no crime.
That's exactly what you want me to think. You stole my gold toothpick.
And you stole my glasses!
You didn't tell me about the glasses.
That's because I've stolen nothing. I'm as honest as American President Abraham Lincoln. I'm as honest as Ron George Washington. I am blameless in this entire affair. You, Lord Livermore, have accused me unjustly, and your accusations have led to tremendous emotional and physical distress for me. So when I am vindicated, and I'm sure that I shall be vindicated, I shall obtain all the services of a solicitor, and with all speed and vigor, I shall do nothing less than sue your pants off.
Oh, such vulgarities.
I shall go and fetch Inspector Lestrade immediately.
Stop.
Get out of my way, accomplice.
The case is solved.
What?
How?
I shall leave it to Miss Holmes to explain. Go ahead, Sherlock.
Yes. Well, this is a sewing basket.
Well, we know that.
And inside the sewing basket is the needle you're trying to thread.
Where else would it be?
And the needle to your little more, Miss Holmes.
Ha! Why, by Jove, it's my toothpick.
No wonder I couldn't thread it.
Of course not, old queen. You ever heard of threading a toothpick?
You must have mistaken it for a needle and put it in your sewing basket.
I can't see anything
I say, how shall civilization ever survive women like that?
Elementary, my dear oldie. Elementary.
Oh, Sophie, great job.
Elementary, my dear Watson. You too.
Man, you two really screwed it up on stage.
Really?
Yeah, I never really liked Dodge Watson until now. I always thought I was kind but not the way you played it, Abigail.
No thanks.
And Sophie, Sherlock never looked so hot.
Scott. Is hot the only word you know?
What word should I have said?
Perhaps that Sherlock Holmes has a clever naivety that allows him to be inquisitive yet grounded at the same time.
Sophie, Sherlock was hot.
You guys did a fantastic job.
Scott was just telling us how hot we were.
Oh?
You guys can investigate my background anytime you want.
Wow, Nina, Angelina Jolie's list of the Oscars.
Abby, Scott is playing his trump card. He's always going to be this. Yeah, but his game plan is way too obvious. He's clearly just trying to make Jasmine jealous. It's a bit too sophisticated for Scott. Come on, guys, it's the oldest trick in the book. Even the boys know about it. Trust me, Abby. He was using us.
I don't believe it. Nobody can lie that well.
Hey,
Big problems.
what? We can't find Corey or Britt anywhere.
It's like they fell off the face of the earth.
This place doesn't have a basement leading to the city sewers, does it?
That is beyond gross.
In the Phantom of the Opera, the Phantom took Christine down his lair to the Paris Opera by way of the sewers.
I made that.
You ever been to the city?
Are you kidding? It's my mom's favorite movie. I've seen it like 20 times.
Oh gosh, has anyone seen Principal Danvers?
No, Mr. Collins. I'm sure he's enjoying all those, isn't he?
I only looked back once.
Was his face a picture of youthful joy?
He looked like he was sucking on a lemon.
He always looks like that. Mr. Collins, remember, we will stand by you no matter what.
Yeah, I know they've got to give you a hearing.
And if that doesn't work, we'll take him out to the parking lot and help him see the light.
Well, trust me, the parking lots are all well lit.
That ain't the kind of light I'm talking about.
Look, maybe he likes what he sees.
Yeah, and pigs will fly.
Did you guys hear that? Or what? That.
Britt?
Lose Corey like an extra 10 pounds?
Yeah, I went to the classroom and lost in the wraps.
Did you lock him in there?
No, but I don't think he called me out.
Maybe he was just painting up his cape mask.
Go back to the shop and
Yeah, you never know how nice something is until it's gone.
Excuse me, thespians.
Hey! He called us lesbians!
Or thespians.
Oh my, I better go see a doctor.
I just stepped out for a moment. Can we move us along now?
Right away, Principal Danvers. You got one more classic?
one of your favorites.
Well, at least I'll be over soon.
Don't worry, Jasmine. This last one was so it all.
You'll be in your history books.
Like John was beautiful.
You dork.
What? He was in theater.
Let's just focus. Where do you think Corey went? You think he got locked in the closet again? Wait, he's not locked. You didn't lock it, did you?
Maybe we should go look for him.
Hey, Jasmine. Good night.
Thanks. Curtain up goes in 1 minute.
And then maybe you, me, under the apple tree.
Gosh, that's so sweet.
Oh, Britt, I saw Corey, and he told me to tell you, what was it now? Oh yeah, that he sorry about the whole phantom thing, you know it got out of hand, and he asked me for you.
What's he having?
I don't know, he said he'll find you.
Okay, down one. Curtain 5, 4, 3.
You, me, under the apple tree. What am I doing wrong?
Hi, Scott.
Hi yourself.
What happened to your too hot to handle?
A cold front load, Dan.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, passionate love, despicable hate, and most importantly, the splendor that was Camelot.
Your Majesty, I swear I didn't eat your oatmeal!
Wake up! Too bad it's only 900 AD. Bombs haven't been invented yet. You can sure use one now. Hey, Artie! Gwynny's coming down the lane.
Gwenny's coming?
Yeah, you better get up and stick yourself a little bit.
Gwenny's coming here?
Oh wait, it's not Gwenny. It's just Mr. McNeil's old goat.
Mom, why you gotta spoil my dream by waking me up like that?
You gotta wake up and smell the oatmeal.
Mom, coffee hasn't been discovered yet. Or oatmeal.
So what? You're 15 years old for crying out loud. It's about time you're out there making a living for yourself.
But we have everything we need. A roof,
It leaks.
clothes.
That mangy cat has a better coat than I do.
Don't you worry, Mom. My ship will come in one of these days.
Where are you going?
Out back to smell the roses.
Well, on your way, Mr. Perfume, drop this sword off at Lord Dumblefoot's castle. He had me sharpened and polished for 2 copper pennies.
Gosh, 2 copper pennies? That's like a small fortune.
Don't get too excited, Artie. It's for taxes. In the real world, we pay taxes.
Oh, Mom. I wish I could create a world of my own. A world where everyone would like everybody else, and there wouldn't be any fighting, and there wouldn't be any taxes. We would have splendid feasts day and night, and we would dress in velvets and furs and...
Keep talking like that and they'll burn you as a witch. Now get out of here.
Myrna, home?
Of course I'm home, Sybil. Where would I go?
There's a human in the next village.
Seen one name? You've seen them all.
That's what I said.
Besides, I've been trying to build a fire under Artie.
Again, your boy doesn't have refused to light.
Well, your boy wasn't so perfect himself.
Yeah, well, at least Ernest got himself a job.
What? Since when?
Since yesterday.
What's he doing?
He's the new hangman in the next village.
Well, good for him. I wish my Artie would find something regular like that. All he ever talks about is what a wonderful world he would create if he could.
You know, if he found a nice girl to just wink at him, he might get inspired.
Yeah, right. That boy has eyes on one girl and one girl only.
Who? Not Gloria's daughter, Winifred, I hope?
Why not Winifred?
They're burning her as a witch.
Oh. Well, it's not Winifred. It's Guinevere.
Not gorgeous Guinevere, who looks down the ivory tower down the lane.
Can't get her out of his mind.
No offense, she wouldn't get party at the time of day.
You're telling me she dropped by one day to collect for the rich landowners' charity fund, and Artie answered the door. She told him he had no business breathing the same air she did.
Yeah, well, maybe she wouldn't make such a good daughter-in-law either.
My mother always said that any daughter-in-law is better than no daughter-in-law.
Mom?
Well, speak of the devil.
What? You delivered that sword already?
Not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
I had a little accident.
You broke Lord Dumblefoot's sword?
I can explain.
The one who is a witch that gets around.
What do we tell Lord Dumblefoot?
I can tell him the truth. A mountain lion jumped out of a tree and laid it right in front of me. I went to hit him with the sword, but then I missed and hit a rock and snapped.
So, where's the mountain?
It got scared and ran off.
Maybe that's what you better do, Artie. Run for your life.
But Mom, my horoscope said that today is going to be the best day of my life.
Oh, Artie, that's just superstitious mumbo jumbo.
But it's true.
Artie, your horoscope has said the same thing every day for the past 15 years.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be right one of these days.
Artie, take it from a wise old lady. Get out of Dodge or
What if I can get him a better-looking sword?
Yeah, and then pigs will fly. So, go on, get it. Run until you can't run anymore, and then run some more.
Mom, that doesn't make any sense.
Go on, get it!
Oh no, don't take it out so hard. No way I'm going to be a rotten apple.
Oh, Sybil, I don't know what I would do better than you.
Now, you sit down, pick your feet up, and you know what I will. Get yourself a facial and color your hair.
Sybil, you know what would happen if I did that?
They'd burn me as a witch. Well, I gotta go buy some for my boy.
Hey, man.
Can you believe it? He has to bring his own rope.
All hail Arthur!
What was that?
All hail the king!
Or you must not have gotten too far.
Long live the king!
Oh, Sybil, I can't bear to watch.
A little early for Halloween, isn't it?
Mom, you're not gonna believe this.
Artie, why are you dressed like a clown?
I'm not a clown, Mom. I'm the king.
And I'm being parts.
No lie.
Artie, you must have a fever or something, because your humors are not very humorous.
Mom, I found this sword sitting out there in a rock, and I figured, well, maybe I could give it to Lord Dumafred to replace the sword I broke. Well, there were a bunch of guys standing around the sword, and none of them could pull it out. But I just walked right up to it and pulled it out like butter.
They'll burn you as a witch if that gets around.
No, they've crowned me king and said I can make my own kingdom.
Artie, I think I got some work in here for those delusions. Maybe a little lemon thistle?
Excuse me, are you collecting the rich landowner's charity fund again? Well, tell Mr. Rich Landowner we dropped it out at the office. Miss.
You call me Queen, Your Majesty.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
You mean he really is the king?
Well, you better know, Ma. Long live the king.
Oh, wow.
How about we go grab a broker, and then maybe contact a realtor? How about a nice little castle?
A castle? We'll even get to name it.
Oh, Artie, I can't believe it!
Well, Mom, you'll start believing when you come live with us in Camelot.
Arthur, we're going to have a talk about that.
Me? Live in a castle?
And we'll have a big round table where we'll eat our feast. That way no one will feel left out.
And can we get a few nights?
In shining armor.
There's this one guy named Lancelot.
Imagine that. My son, the king!
You have all the luck. Well, I gotta go buy some for my boy. At least I understand how much to live up to.
So, Mom, what do you think about horoscopes now?
Yeah, what's one right out of 1,000?
Guys, we did it.
We sure did.
I just hope Mr. Collins is alright.
Well, we sure done it now.
What? What's wrong?
I just saw Mr. Collins running out of here.
Maybe you went to go get something. Please, that's because he's hiding so much. Gosh, there was the pen is mightier than the sword.
Well, your pen is pretty mighty. Did you see our Mr. Seaweed, Speedy?
No.
Jasmine, I promised to give these to you after the show. So here, good job. Congratulations.
Thank you, Scott. You're a gentleman and a Scott. Even if you use people.
What are we talking about?
How dense do you think we are, Scott?
Your plan to make Jasmine jealous?
My plan.
It's okay, Scott. I'll really think about wrong.
What about Mom?
Will there no one go with you?
Oh, on second thought, I decided not to go.
Scott, not going to prom? What's with you?
That's like earth-shaking.
Well, since Jasmine won't go with me, I decided to give all the money I would spend to the Red Cross.
That's very noble, Scott. Very.
Oh, students,
Dr. Nichols.
where's Mr. Collins?
He went that way.
I wanted to hear what I got to say about your presentation.
I think you already figured it out.
You figured out what I got to say?
We tried, Dr. Manders. We really did.
really will get to know her, Mr. Speedy.
Just thought I'd try, Doc.
Regardless of what you thought, I think we all got a lot out of the classes we put on.
You did, huh?
Dr. Danvers, you're still here?
Yes, I'm glad to be up here to hear this too.
Before you say anything, I want you to know I'm very proud of my students. They read these authors and wrote a script, taking what they saw as important to their own lives. They may have gone a little overboard here and there.
Here and there.
Well, you gotta have some laughs.
And it's all part of the learning experience and expressing oneself.
Are you done?
I take full responsibility for their shortcomings.
We won't let you do that, Mr. Collins.
Yeah, it was a student teacher.
It's all our fault.
All I can say is, congratulations.
For what? Taking the blame?
For getting me through all those classics. I was supposed to read them all when I was your age, and now I'm ashamed to say that I was just too busy to be bothered. I wish I had a teacher with the good sense to let me learn and explore them on my own terms. This, Mr. Collins, is exactly what I like to see in the classroom.
This isn't a classroom.
No, you brought what you learned outside the classroom, and I doubt any of you will ever forget the classics you crumpled.
So then why were you calling the superintendent during intermission?
To tell them to cancel tonight's meeting and get over here to see what kids really can do.
Man, are we cool or what?
But don't let it get to your heads.
Well, what can I say?
No more homework for the rest of the year?
No.
Oh gosh, I won't believe it. Look, Brett, right now I read just about anything.
And if it's Corey, I pay someone.
And I'll be right behind you when you do.
Oh guys, you got Corey all wrong.
Look, Britt, he went from Mr. Shy Guy to Mr. Stalker in 2 seconds flat.
But that was before he got to the classroom. Then he changed to the better. Are you trying to tell us something, Rick? Me and Corey are going to prom.
You are? Wow, I did not see that coming.
Me either, but isn't he cute?
There you are, sweetie.
Corey?
You look like the Lone Ranger.
Smile when you say that.
Somebody's been reading the Virginian.
I ain't got time to read books, little lady. I just got time for roping cattle, riding the range, and squirting with my darling.
I don't know which is worse, the Phantom or Buffalo Bill.
What difference does it make? They're both classics.
Yeah, pass picture.
Yeah, okay.